Another sketchbook tour. Let's go! First of all, hi, welcome. Today I'm gonna show you guys this entire chunker of a sketchbook that is very, very thick and it took me forever to fill. So first things first, it is an Ohuhu sketchbook. It's pretty big. It's very thick. It's definitely very heavy. I talked a little bit more about my recommendations in last week's video, so if you want to hear all that, you can watch that video, because I have a feeling this video is gonna be like a long one. So yeah, let's get started. We also have Yu Nishinoya to accompany us today. Okay, so first page. It says, "Welcome to my 18th sketchbook, because I welcome you all. If you want to see the process of this, you can watch last week's video. I recorded all of it and we did it together and it was fun." So I started the sketchbook on the 1st of May 2022, which is almost 2 years ago, and I finished it on March 14th of this year. I actually started this sketchbook and then I got really busy with school and then some other sketchbooks, and then I just completely forgot about it. And then I found it. It was like, oh my god, I have this sketchbook and it's not finished. So I decided to actually finish it. What all of this is, I do not know. I really don't know. These one, I do like though. It's really cute. Look at it. So yeah, welcoming page. So because I started this almost 2 years ago, the first part of the sketchbook is gonna be maybe a little rough. I'll be sure to add little links in the chapters so that you can skip it if you want to, because it gets better, I promise. So yeah, it's the Ohuhu sketchbook. It has 78 pages. It's 200 GSM, which is a lot. Oh my god. Hi guys, I am a man. I apologize for my voice. I have a cold, I guess. It doesn't sound all too good. Anyways, I have this sticker which I got when I was really young. It just says pretty on the outside, sweet on the inside.
And I thought that was funny. Not that my sketchbook looks pretty on the outside. I know that it doesn't apply to sketchbook to person, but I stuck it in here not too long ago, and I just thought it was really funny.
We should continue because this is gonna take forever. We have Rengoku from Demon Slayer. I actually drew this later, but it actually looks worse somehow. I kind of like this one. And we have these stickers, and I'm pretty sure my French teacher gave them to me. Some more sketches. I kind of like this one. I think that one's pretty. I use really cheap restaurant pencils to draw this. So that was funny. They were fun to use, I guess. We have these tiny rays, and I forgot about them, and they're actually adorable. Amity from the Owl House, which is also pretty cute. For this I used alcohol markers. Because this is an Ohuhu sketchbook, alcohol markers work really nice in this paper, but I'm not really someone who uses them a lot. And for pencil, the sketchbook was actually a little bit annoying because the paper is super smooth. But I work around it later. And there's also a whole bunch of stickers, because everywhere there was empty space, I thought we're gonna add stickers. Plants. I drew some plants. This one is a little thumbnail, but I really like it. I think it's really cute. That one is also alcohol markers, but that's also pretty cute. And I like this sticker. I didn't draw it, but I like this sticker. Next up, we have some really bad anatomy practice. Some hands. I don't want to look at this. This I use very cheap old markers, water-based markers, and it looks horrendous. This one I actually like. That one's cute. That one's not too bad as well. Oh, I forgot about this. I drew this during class, forever ago. It's Levi from Attack on Titan. Stickers! Oh my god. Okay, so I forgot about this as well. But my friends used to give me their Apple stickers, and I had all of them on my phone case. So a lot of them faded, but then I stuck them all in here. And also this really cute duck, and I still really like that, even though it's fading. A figure study. This one was done with a 9B pencil, I think, so that's really dark. It used to be really dark, and it's not too dark here. Some feet studies. Kazoo is good at drawing feet, honestly. A list of art books I wanted to buy. I still don't have half of them. Stickers. This is from when I went to Rome. I think I went to Rome with school in Italy. so that's cool. And a sticky note. This is my living room, or was my living room. It looks kind of different now. The perspective is so off. Like this, especially this, is really bad. So, but I like what I did with the colors, so it's fine. Okay, next up, I had to cover some things because it had my legal name, and but this entire spread is like, oh, that one's really faded. It's like everything all from Italy, and like some receipts, and I just stuck them in here, and metro tickets, and then like my flight tickets. Yeah, it was really fun. I would really recommend going to Rome if you get the opportunity. I went to so many museums, and like there's so many churches and stuff, and everything is so incredibly pretty. So yeah. This is Haruki from Given, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Some more sketches. Oh, I bought this 2B pencil, like 2B lead, so really, really thick. And I think I drew that with that, looking at it. This one, I actually really like this one. It's pretty, it's colored pencil. I tried my best. It has cute stickers around it now. This is actually from when I bought my binder. Yeah, I stuck that in there. Oh, I forgot about this. I really wanted to make a Kobeni doll from Chainsaw Man. I started it, but I never, yeah, I don't know. I never finished it. A sticky note, a guy that's really faded. I used charcoal. Charcoal really fades. Another I like how many sticky notes I use. It makes me feel like a little kid, like, oh, it's under there. Oh, it's Scaramouche. This one's kind of nice. This is a secret code. If you can read Morse code, you can read it. I remember what it says. I can't read Morse code, but I remember what it says. And we also have a dead fly. That reminds me, or a mosquito.
I was at work yesterday, and I work in a restaurant, and I was at a table, and there was this mosquito on the wall, and I was like, oh no, that's not hygienic. I gotta get rid of that. And I just like slowly grabbed him. Then I held him in my hands. I was like, I'm holding a mosquito, and the guests were like, what on earth? I was like, why did I do that? That was funny.
SpongeBob. Charcoal. Okay, so I think maybe it was around this time when I bought my charcoal. It gets really itchy, so I almost never use it, and it's also very like smudgy if you don't like preserve it anyway. This is umi, which means sea in Japanese. I kind of like this. The eye looks pretty good, actually. I don't know what that is. Next up, we have even more sketches. Yeah. Oh, this was for a card for a friend. These I used to draw these during class. Oh no. And they're just like the tiniest sketches, doodles, and that's really cute. This is from Spy Family. I think there's more in here. This was done with ink, with an ink pen. That was fun. Other than that, I don't know, Elsa. I got a whole bunch of Frozen stickers. They're actually pretty. From Frozen 2. Tigers, these are actually really good. Like that one and that one. I kind of like them. This was also drawn with the same ink pen. I kind of like these. They're kind of pretty. I really love the color, so that helps. More sticky notes. Oh, this is really funny. I drew this with a friend also during class, and it was like an Amogus comic. It was back in 2022. Maybe it was even already outdated back then, but we like drew a frame. Each drew a frame and then the other one, and it's really funny. If you want to read it, I don't know, pause the video. So I'm planning for something. This was also drawn with a friend. We like drew this together. More markers, actually. I drew Aki from Chainsaw Man again. I actually really like him. I should draw him again. I draw him every now and then. And some Fruitella, because why not? More sticky notes. How fun. And stickers. And more little tiny doodles. Look at them. Just look at them. Mikey, Draken. Who's that? Reza. And Power from Chainsaw Man. Cute. That one was... No, I actually drew all of that myself. Look at the little animals. A Disney. So aesthetic. Oh, there's a feel to this. Anyways, I haven't looked at this in a while, and I think it shows, but that's fine. It's... Ooh. I love all the sticky notes. Oh my god, I actually took some sticky notes the other day, so I can use this. This is very girly pop. I used some stickers to like draw, but I didn't use any other references, so they're kind of wacky. A skeleton that looks also kind of wacky, but these cats are adorable. And some mouse. Oh, I remember this. I had a boxing class and my hands were like trembling, trembling. And I tried to draw and write and I don't know, it gave a good effect, I guess. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I should have come back to this page. I was like, my sleep schedule was really messed up. So was like, I'll give myself a sticker every time I go to sleep before 12 a.m. I did that 5 times, I guess. And then I forgot about this sketchbook, like I said. So I bought lollipops for myself. That was great. I had a lovely little treat every day and it was really cheap. Sticky notes, drew these at work. That was a thumbnail for Cincho's birthday, actually. Let's see, you can sniff this. I think that still smells weird. I mean, you can sniff this, but like if you were here, I'd let you sniff it. Inktober 2022, guys. How many did I do? 1. There was an attempt. Yeah, it was spotted, so I drew like a we're gonna pretend this is really pretty, alright. I drew a mushroom girl. Next up was day 2 was giants, and I wanted to draw like a giant, but I didn't really do that. This one's kind of pretty. I kind of like these. Look at them, Tinari and Sino from Genshin. Here I got my purple marker, so I tried it out. Ooh, hey, we have him! I forgot. Look at him. He is present. Anyways, Nishinoya and some more haiku sketches, which are actually really cute. I love this one. This is from that moment where it's like, who am I, or something, whatever she says.
But it was really funny because when I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion for the first time, for some reason we like switched, my brother and I, we switched to German for like, we just wanted to hear what the German dub sounded like, and we got this moment in German, and that was really funny.
Those are really bad. We're gonna skip those actually. Chainsaw Man sketches. These are actually really cute. I like that one. That's why I highlighted it. Asuka from Evangelion as well. Oh, there's a really big rift here, I think. This was, yeah, there's just a month in between these pages because I was really busy with school and stuff. I got new brush pens. I love the Ecoline brush pens. These actually, they are my favorites. Elsa variant from Tangled the series. That is me, actually. That's a redraw. Maybe I can find the original one. Cassandra from Tangled as well, because she is actually the love of my life, and she is just, I love her. So I drew her. Next up, I voted. Okay, so this was January, and this was March, so this is back to January. I don't know. I voted for the first time. I felt very adult. I actually stole a pencil that you vote with. Look at this Violet though. Look how tiny she is. Adorable. Some Voltron sketches because I suddenly remembered Voltron exists. I actually really like drawing Alora. She's so pretty. And Violet's Evergarden, because I draw her every now and then as well. And then, these were also done in March 20... I don't even know which year, honestly. We have a tiny Shinji in this sketch, which I actually kind of like. I like the black. I had like a vision, and I went for it. And I think I did a good job. And then, we finally get to more recent stuff. So, I participated in Huevember. I have an entire video about it, several videos actually. So if you want more in-depth about my process for Huevember and everything, and an in-depth tour for Huevember, you can watch that video. So very quick, Huevember is like a challenge. If you don't know, Huevember is a challenge where you pick like, you make a drawing with a different color every day, and then it's like in the order of a rainbow sort of, and then you get like a rainbow. And I really wanted to participate, and I did, and I finished it. That was actually my peak. I peaked in November 2023. So yeah, we have a guy, Armin, a study from my desk, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, a self-portrait, my breakfast, a pumpkin house. This is still like one of my favorite things I've ever drawn, actually. I really like it. A bathing suit, Hua-Cheng from Heaven Official's Blessing, because I love him. I could talk about him all day, but I won't. Monster, I really don't like. I actually like this one. No, actually, I didn't like it when I did them, but looking back at them, I kind of like them. I kind of like them. This is a self-portrait. I actually really like that one as well. Just like a cottage girl. This is a fairy, and I really didn't like the face. Let's see. It's more like the coloring, I think. The face itself isn't too bad. But I went over it. This one, I really, really love the flow in this one. It's so, yes, you know, I love it. A pig girly, we have a Laura again, and a witch girl, getting into purples. This floaty girl with the flowers, I kind of like that one. Scaramouche again from Genshin Impact. I draw them a lot. I like how this turned out. This one, I like the vision, but I didn't really have the opportunity to execute it well. I also chose like the wrong color because this is not really a peacock color, but I really want to like do this again. And then like with more creative liberty. And then this was Treasure. This one was really quick, but I love it. It's so simple, but I love it. This one I actually really like as well. It's just like a cloud sheep kind of guy. Lawangji from Moda Zushi. Also one of my favorite series. I love him. I also love how this turned out. Just like the colors, the values. Mwah. This one is an OC of mine, a Little Mermaids guy. We have Hatsune Miku. I didn't like how this one turned out, so I drew her again. My marker was not enjoying life anymore. It was at its end, so to say. But I actually gave it cool texture, so I'll take it. Medusa for getting green, yes. Getting in the greens. This one is kind of filled with getting green in, but I still like it, it's cute. And then the last page already, this girl with like the numbers. And it's like a really fluorescent green actually. And a girl with some coffee. And then this was December last year, so only a couple months ago. So from here it gets better. Except this page is kind of messy. I came back to the sketchbook and like I said, I didn't really like sketching on it with pencil, so I had to like figure out how all of that, what I was gonna do with the sketchbook. Here I went on like a sketchbook date with a friend, so we went to a cafe and we drew, which was fun. So I drew this, and she was French, so she wrote this in my sketchbook. Like, it's not really anything special. It's like, it was the 6th of December, I guess, and we were like in a cafe, and we were gonna draw. And that says, ik ben een man, which means I am a man. I think I wrote that. And these actually drew like a day later, but I really like this one. That says yume, which means dream in Japanese. Fun fact. So next up, like I said, I was still really trying to figure out what to do with the sketchbooks, which media works, and water-based markers didn't really work, but some sketches, trying out different eye shapes that kind of failed actually if I look back on it. That's fine. A sheep from memory. My Diaz. This doggy is kind of cute. Forgot about him. This guy is this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Adorable. Some more sketchbooks. I was still trying to get back into sketching around this time. This was done with markers. This is Akira from Tokyo Ghoul actually. I kind of like that one. It was my birthday around this time. And I wanted to make hwacheng on a birthday cake, and I did, and I actually filmed the entire process of it, even the baking part. There's a little more on the next page, I think, yeah. So if you want to see me decorate cupcakes and make a birthday cake, I'll have an official blessing themed. You can, my friends, you can. I spent so long on the video and it got like, it's fine. Almost 19, what? We have Neuvillette actually, also from Genshin. He's kind of pretty. It really bothers me that he has the same voice actor as Levi, because every time I hear him speak, I'm like, what the hell? This was for the cupcakes actually. Oh, this says creamer, and I thought that was hilarious because I am an adult. Scaramouche. I actually drew this with art supplies I got from my friend. Hwacheng and Shilian. I drew those during work. I got paid while I drew those. How awesome. One way to get paid. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of art supplies for my birthday from friends. So I like tested all of them out, and that's that. And here I was like, this sketchbook paper is so good and I'm wasting it on pencils, so I'm gonna use alcohol markers. So I used alcohol markers. I drew Sanlang or Hua Chang. Love that. This one it's alright. I drew all of this with this zebra mile liner that I got, as well as, not this exact one, but like an energel pen, because those were also gifted to me by a friend. And I drew like a whole bunch of plants, and that was fun. It was like fun to try and find different shapes. We have Mooching actually from Heaven Official's Blessing, some sketches. Kaya, pretty sure that's this guy, can join us as well. We got my tea monkey. Yes, are we halfway yet? I think we are. We're about halfway, guys! Yippee! That's awesome! Splendid! Mochi. I bought mochi the other day at this like Chinese store. It's so... Oh, I covered that because I thought it was bad. It's so good. It was delicious. I loved it. Some sketches. Like I said, I didn't really sketch much at this time, and I was just trying to get back into it. We have Rainbow Dash. I don't think I need to explain why. This was so fun. I really want to make a finished illustration.
I was on a walk and I had this I recently bought this like really bright yellow raincoat, and I wore it for the first time because it was raining. And I was like outside on my walk, and the sky was like actually really blue eventually because it stopped raining. And I just loved the like stark contrast of me in my tiny yellow raincoat. Not tiny, it's like an XXL man. My big yellow raincoat and the blue sky. And I was like, this is splendid, gorgeous contrast. So I wanted to do something with that.
And we have a colored pencil sketch. I also got Faber-Castell polychromos for my birthday, and they are amazing. So that's this. I tested them out in a video. If you want to see the process for this, once again, you can. I really love testing them out, and they are such great quality, way better than I was used to. So that was awesome. Drew a bunch of things, and I drew more with the polychromos. If you think this light is annoying, I agree, but I can't control the weather. I love this penguin. I redrew that from something. Here I designed a tiny little sheep guy. I didn't actually give him a name. I forgot. But I made an entire video about that. Not this process, but you'll see a little bit later another sketch. And I drew them again. I kind of like this moth. It's pretty. This one I also really like. Once again, the polychromos. I found out that this paper works kind of well for them. It's really smooth, like I said, but it just goes down really smoothly, and that's nice. These were studies from Rien Poortvliet, which is my grandmother actually gave me sort of an art book from him. Well, she had one, and I borrowed it. And I really love his art style. It looks really, really good. And then that's Mikasa. Actually, I really like what I did with the hatching on the pants, like the cross hatching, and that's just a girl. These were also inspired by Rien Poortvliet. He has a lot of hunter illustrations, and I redrew some of them. I studied his line work a little bit, and I just love how it looks. I forgot about this page. These were figure studies, once again with that ink pen. I added colors to the background to make it more interesting, and now it just really looks like those chocolate strawberry vanilla ice cream, and I don't like that. Oh no, it bleds. Horrendous. I used the ink pen again because it's fun. I found this really cute sweater. There was a little guy and he had a dinosaur sweater, as well as this tiny frog, crocheted frog. Adorable. These are just some sketches. I drew Ganyu in this outfit that I found because I thought that was pretty cute. I bought another zebra mouth liner. Zebra? I don't know. I bought this little guy and I tested it out. We have some vegetables down here because eat your vegetables, kids. They are great. Next up we have Armin. This is I love him. I love Armin. He is adorable. I think, I don't know actually. This is, where are you? What about him? So yeah, Armin, he is so cute. I love him. I could draw him all day. And we have some more sketchbook. This page, what's up? This page is really random. I eventually started using limited color palettes to make my spreads more cohesive, but not yet around this time. So it's all over the place. This was from, I don't know, this party I had or something. We have this star. This one's really cute. Look at them. Look at them dance. This is really, really funny. This is actually a self-portrait. I have this picture of me in like a 0.5 and it just morphed my face and I drew it and I thought it was hilarious. If you can guess who that is, that's pretty impressive. I think it does kind of look like him. I kind of like that. Like I said, limited color palettes make your spreads look amazing. Maybe I should make a video on that. But I have this Tombow brush marker and then the Zebra melt liner, and it was such an uncommon combination, but I just fell in love and I just drew them. And I actually based one of my SCs on this color palette later on. Yeah, I think that's Verena actually from Genshin. We have Yuzuru Hanyu, the Japanese ice skater, because he's just amazing, what can I say. Next up, another limited color palette. This one didn't turn out as well, but I found this really cool outfit online on Pinterest, and I drew it, and then I designed a little character based on a bumblebee, and I think it's really cute. I like this sketch. There's a flow. This is probably my favorite spread in the entire sketchbook. I just love these colors. They are amazing. They are splendid. They are grace. They are everything. And I designed a little elf. Oh, I forgot about her wings when I drew this. That is, oops. Yeah, anyways, little fairy. She has a pretty the pink hair. I love it. Based off lilies. Next up, another limited color palette page. I think I picked something random, picked one online, and I got this red, and I didn't really like it. I don't know, it feels stiff or dark or something, and maybe a little forced. But I really like this sketch. It took me three sittings because I had to go somewhere. I don't know. Hua Cheng from Heaven Official's Blessing, because I love him. I also really love these silhouettes, the dresses. I just wanted to fill up the space, and I drew these, and I thought, yes, that's great. And we have Julian as a weasel, because why not? He is adorable. What is that? That's a rat. Cute. This one was really, really random. Did not go much thought in it, but we have Julian. And then I drew Fox Hua Cheng, and I really like how that turned out. I tried some perspective here without a reference. I would recommend looking up a reference because it doesn't work otherwise. That one's kind of flowy and nice. Pencil, guys. Pencil every time. I was I never spend much time on sketches. Or when I do pencil, I don't render. So I was okay, I set a timer for 10 minutes. I was okay, I'm gonna render this with pencil. So that is what I did, and I really like the cross hatching. This is Izumo from this one manga that I read. It was a one-shot. It was really cute though, but it was really weird because he was basically Twink Ohatham, and that was weird. Fox. I drew a fox, guys. I really like these birds though. Look at them. That one, I don't like that one. We have some Ghibli or Ghibli, whatever you want to say. Kiki. Ariete, if that's her name. Sophie. I think he's from The Wind Rises. I don't know his name though. And Marnia. Just in my little cute dot-eyed style. I think they're adorable. These are OCs of mine, the ones that I meant with the colors. I don't really want to get into them because they are very in my head. But yeah, I was designing them. They had been in my head for a while, and I was getting them into paper. This spread is the most incohesive one. I had a vision. I was it's gonna be super colorful and a galaxy gradient, and then it turned out it's poopy. I was what? And this one as well. Yeah, this entire page is kind of, I don't know. Next up, more designing for the royalty character that is in my head. Not much to say. And then the other character, their servant. She kind of looks like this. Like I said, I don't really want to say too much about it. This is all from The Promised Neverland. I drew Emma. I figured the color palette matched or something. and her name Aishi. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I love her. She was so pretty. She was like in 6 panels in the entire manga, but I liked her. And then these tiny Emmas are actually adorable. Washi tape. I wanted to try out like using washi tape as like a medium for forever, and I actually never did. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I picked like washi tape and then I like cut them out with an X-Acto knife, and it worked sort of well. It was a bit of trial and error, but I got there. I also made this little rose, and it looks alright. And then the bamboo in the background because I thought that looks cool. She changed one from Heaven Official's Blessing. He, whatever is amazing. Love him. If anyone's perfect, it's She changed one. Plans. I was like, I want to fill up the sketchbook. This is gonna be quick, so I drew a bunch of plans. This is a character that I designed based off how broken up can you speak? Based off a Siamese cat, and I drew like a finished illustration, and I actually really like how he turned out. His name is Rolo. Yeah, it's just a Siamese cat as a human, but I like him. This, I don't know what this says. It's Chinese. I don't speak Chinese, but it's from a shirt that I got from work. Gigi, look how adorable. This one, I really like this sketch. It was adorable. I drew this from Pinterest, but I was like, I'm gonna write down the artist, but I couldn't find it. I'm so sorry. It was like adorable, and I used like poopy colors. Applejack from My Little Pony, because she's my favorite from the main 6. And these are then the OCs that I mentioned earlier, this little sheep guy and the Scottish Highlander. I made an entire video about them. If you want to check it out, please do. I'd appreciate it. And Pinterest sketch, guys. Oh, I bought a new marker, so yes. Next up, 1,000 subs. Thank you, guys. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank you. That is like a lot of people, and wow. Anyways, Xingqiu in this outfit that I found on Pinterest. I spent like forever on this, I think, and it turned out kind of stiff. That's fine. That just happens every now and then. This entire page is kind of kind of stiff. Sometimes you have those days. I drew Rei Ayanami because I draw her also a lot. What is that? I really like this one. Just like, I know she's like not really balanced, but I kind of like that. I think it kind of fits. Kokomi, maybe it was her birthday. No, it was not. I take that back. I just wanted to draw her because she's pretty. I drew all of this with this red pen because I just really like how red pen looks. And this was like a little, I think it was just a dress I found on Pinterest, and I was like, I'm gonna use like a bajillion orange shades or something. I don't know what my plan was. Stegosaurus. I got the Stegosaurus figure and I drew it. Didn't turn out all too well, but I kind of like him. I don't know what that is. These are 2 outfits and boots. And this Sakura Lego. These are some more figure studies, I guess. I didn't really do figure studies in a sketchbook because I felt like it was a waste of paper if I did, but I really wanted to finish it, so sometimes I did do so. So I had this red marker pen that I just showed, and like I colored in her hair. Thought she was kind of funny. Okay, so this is once again the Tombow brush marker. It's this one, what is it? 912. And I just love Tombow brush markers. It's like you have the really thick one and then a thin one. I don't actually really use the thin one, but I just love using them, so I drew a bunch of faces simply so I can use it. And I just really love this color because it's so like unique. It's inspiring. And I drew Katsuragi Misato because she's nice. She's nice. I really like embracing pencil texture like this. I think it's nice. More pencil. Oh, I picked 3 random emojis and then like drew with it and was like, what do I do with this? So it didn't really work. And then some more. This one's kind of cute actually. I like that. I like that one as well. Her head is teeny tiny, but that's cute. These are some more pen sketches, like freehanded, because I was like, I'm never gonna use this pen because it's kind of an inconvenient color. I was like, I am gonna use it. And I like this duck. Look at him. We have more of my OC. I drew her again. I don't know what that is. yeah, not much to say about it. But like I said, I just really love this color. It's great. I love it. Thank you to my friend who gifted it to me, who won't see this, but more pencil sketches. This is Shun from Seaside Stranger, actually. A tiny giraffe. Hua-chang, by the way. I just saw a strongman. I was like, I'm gonna make that Hua-chang. This spread. Oh, this is one of my favorite spreads. I really love this color palette. So I first drew like a whole bunch of flowers and this bird. And I was like, I'm done with drawing plants, but I still want to use this color palette. And I found this really cool garment. And I was like, I'm gonna draw that. And then I like still use the colors. And we have Weibushan from Moldau Sushi, because he's amazing. And a frog. I misspelled frog and then I wrote it again because I was like, I can write frog. I could not. Now there's once again this marker. You're seeing it a lot. Like I said, I like this. Oh, this was inspired by this one artist. I don't know. Oh, that's their name. I found them on Pinterest, but then I found them on Instagram, and he had like really cool artworks where there's like very like playing with negative space, and I wanted to try that myself, and it's kind of weird. No, really. Lam Wang Chi again, love him. Looked up floating poses, I think, and I drew that and drew a mermaid. I kind of like that one. It looks nice. This page feels very serene. I like it. I like it. Here I was using my polychromos again, I guess, to sketch. I was like, I never sketch with green, let's sketch with green. But it doesn't really work. There's a reason I never sketch with green. But that's fine. That's my OC again, a little kitty. That one's cute, actually. I like that. I like the tiger. Here I use, oh, this is so faded. This was like bright, black charcoal, literal charcoal. Because it was quick to fill a page, to be honest, but it also looks nice. Sort of. I like that one. I like that flower. I kind of like that one. But yeah, I had to spray it with fixative, but I did that a little too late. With like a lot of charcoal on this as well. And it was getting really, really itchy. So I didn't like it. It was like, so yeah. Tea. I like this tea thingy. Oh, we have, what's his name? Willem van Oranje. I don't know, this Dutch old guy. I found him. If you can guess who this is and from where, I found it. I had this like magazine, TV magazine, and I just looked through it and I just drew a bunch of guys. If you can guess who this is, he's me actually. That's just it. Another mermaid. This one's okay. Oh, I remember I drew this. So I'm really bad at erasing. If I draw something, if I sketch something, it's set in stone. I don't erase. And I like drew this, and the head is so misplaced, and I was like really missing digital art, because then I could just like whoop whoop. But yeah, it doesn't. If you don't mention it, it's not actually too visible. These were like ice skating poses. I think they're really, really cool. Oh, I love him. I love him. They have really cool like poses. You were really getting at the ends, and I was really done with the sketchbook. But doodled a whole bunch of flowers, and I actually think it looks pretty. I like the color palettes, and I tried like moving that color palette over to colored pencils, and it kind of worked. These are all just like Pinterest sketches, but I really love that one. It looks serene. This was a thumbnail for the first page, which you can probably guess. Next up, oh no, okay, well, it's a little duplicated, but another charcoal page. But once again, it was so itchy, and no, I didn't like it. I really love that one. Luckily, I have a photo of it before it got ruined, I guess. I'm pretty sure I fixed it with like hairspray, but I guess not well enough. Yeah, that's a shame. Next up, I wanted to do a 3 marker challenge or whatever with alcohol markers. But I didn't want to use alcohol markers because it would bleed, so I picked like water-based markers that were very similar, so that's kind of funny. And I like tried out different combinations of color distribution. And then I came up with her, and honestly, she could fix me. And we have Stego again. I actually drew this because I felt like it's fitted. Yes, this is done with alcohol markers actually. Oh, I ripped out 2 pages because I was so done with the sketchbook. I was like, the sketchbook is awesome for alcohol markers. I'm gonna take some for the future. So, and it has these like perforated edges. So I was like, oh, it's really easy to get them out. That did not work. But that's fine. We are at the last page already. Oh my god, guys, that's awesome. If you're still watching, oh my god. Pencil sketches, like one of the kids. This was also a limited color palette. I filmed the process for this. It was last week's video as well. If you want to see that, I really like it. I really like it. And then the final spread. It says bye bye with some lotuses. And then the pocket. Oh, it's bled. That's right. The pocket has like a lot of it. It's like all accumulated over like literally 2 years. There's also a lot of receipts and I don't want to dox myself, so let me get those out real quick. Okay, this is a receipt from Italy. I don't live in Italy, so you can go there if you want. A gambling thing. This is also in Chinese. Don't speak Chinese. Kimetsu no Yaiba from my thingy. What's this? Oh, this is from when I made dinner with a friend. This one's really old. I drew this like years ago. Tea. Candy. Drew this at work probably. Oh, this is really sweet. Oh, I got this. I got this when I was really drunk. I forgot who gave it to me. It's a sticker. I don't know. We have another little sketch. That one's cute. An opera ticket. Yep. These were all from my friend at work. This one, look at them. I could not throw this away. I thought it was adorable. Me in like Hilda. Oh, that's not where I live. Me in like Hilda style. This is from QR. I printed this out like 3 years ago or something. These are really cute. Actually, look at them. Look, that one. That one's really cute. Sailor girl. What is this? Ooh, exciting. Oh, I think my friend drew this. Yeah, they did. It was drawn by my friend. They were like, throw it away. And I was like, no. And now, look at where you at. If you would have just kept it, the entire world would have seen it. My friend. Something in Italy. I don't know. Oh, you can't see it. I don't know how to blur out stuff, so I can't show anything. But that is from when I bought Breath of the Wild with friends. With my brother, I mean. Galleria Borghese. Oh, I bought this postcard. More candy. This is another ticket from Rome. This one is from a game. More candy, more candy. This is from Chopsticks, actually. This is also something from Rome. I don't know. And another opera tickets. And that's it. Oh, and we have this mouth. There. I'm gonna have to put all of that back. Okay. And that's the entire sketchbook. That took 2 years. I really want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed coming along in this sketchbook. It took a lot of time to finish all of this. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me, and that it was maybe a little inspiring in a way. I hope that you fill your sketchbook today. I wish you good luck. I wish you a happy day, happy sketching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Like the video, leave a comment, everything, because you want to make me happy, right? Yes, you would love that. I would love that. We all need some more happiness in life. I'm just rambling, so bye bye.